And welcome back, everyone, as I have found myself in a very different series. I was not quite prepared for this one, but I'm more than happy to dive in. As in the top right hand corner we have our Polish Protoss player, the Red Protoss, representing Team Blazer. It is Krystianer. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner we have the Green Zerg player representing Team 3D Clan. It is GgMaChine. Let us go. Okay, so unfortunately I don't know the score. We're jumping in mid-series. This is game 2 or game number 3. I don't know the score currently. I don't know what's been happening between these players, but I'm more than willing to jump in because I want to see how this series does unfold. Again, Nickish versus Wayne is going to be an exciting ZvZ, don't get me wrong, but again, like, I'm always excited to see more GgMaChine, and likewise, Krystianer is a big name, but I don't think he's untouchable. I feel like GgMaChine can definitely bring it to him, has it within him to really make some magic happen here, but we will see. As for now, interesting opener. We're going for a hatch gas pool, for sake the unnatural natural, but a hatch gas pool opener by GgMaChine. Meanwhile, Krystianer going for a gate expand. But Krystianer, he is known for a very special build. He's very fond of going into these charge lots, mass immortal, Archon based all-ins. I'm talking about like 5 immortal pushes. It's insane how many immortals Krystianer works with. It's quite a lot actually, and I mean, we'll see. We'll see if he does whip it out here against GgMaChine. We'll see if GgMaChine can stop it, because Krystianer, he has taken down some big names with that build. He's taking down players like a Laser. He's going toe-to-toe with Lambo. It is not a build to scoff at, and a build that has to be taken seriously. Behind this, GgMaChine, again, just going hatch gas pool. Probe is scouting, just making sure that there's no earlier gases, no early roach horn, that nothing is really out of the norm. Making sure that everything is on the up and up from GgMaChine. Across the map, again, gate expand. Into the cybercore, into our tech of choice is going to be a Stargate. We can see, based on the positioning of the pylon, if we saw that earlier, Scream's Stargate plays, Scream's Oracle opener as well. Should not be a Void Ray. As we saw from Arts, where his Stargate was a little bit more hidden, this is a little bit more brazen, and again, should be leading into Oracle production instead. Should be. So we do have the Stargate on the way. Meanwhile, GgMaChine making an extra wave of Lings. Does have a third base on the way, but that's a decent amount of Lings on the way here. We are cutting drones at 22. Do we intend to make any more workers? We do, okay. We are droning up behind this. Just, you know, an abundance of Lings just to be safe, just to be sound. Moving out across the map, going to be very proactive, actually. We're going to shut down the initial adepts of Krystianer. Meanwhile, there's that Oracle in production as we speak. Is getting ready to move out, but likewise, GgMaChine is getting ready to punish the third and contain Krystianer to 2 bases. Yeah, Lings, they have arrived. Oracle is going to fend them off. Krystianer, yeah, he's going to be able to fully wall off here at the natural base. Safe and sound. Where's the follow-up? There it is. It is going to be a robo follow-up from that Stargate. This feels like Immortal production. We'll see. Feels like Immortals. As the Oracle gets across the map, going to be threatening the bases. Threatening those mineral lines. Not quite committing to anything yet. As Krystianer does pull back. Twilight Council on the way. Again, it was a robo first, followed by the Twilight Council. We have a couple of gateways in production, but I think this is going to be charged, not blink. But we'll see. We'll see if, again, this is going to be the same build that Krystianer is known for, if he does spice it up in a different direction. Now GgMaChine droning, getting into his overlords. A little bit supplied looked for a moment there, but just going to be focusing on droning instead. Robo is now done, and there it is. Oh, Warp Prism on the way. Are we going for some vanilla Adept Harass? Not quite. Okay, so we go for the fast Robo. It's going to be for a Warp Prism. With the Twilight Council going straight for a Templar Archives. Again, we spoke about charge. This should eventually lead into charge lots. But prioritization of Archons instead. This is leading into an Archon drop. Okay. Basically, by the time the Prism gets across the map, we're going to have these Temple Archives finished, which means we can warp in High Templar across the map and morph in those Archons. Okay, so a delayed Archon drop here from Krystianer is moving out. There's the Immortal, as we mentioned. Again, this should be a very Immortal-heavy style. It's what Krystianer is known for. High Templar on the way. Archons being morphed in. Yeah, so we do have our Krystianer special here. And GgMaChine, how familiar is he with it? Because if he's not, then he may have a hard time responding. There we go. Overlord gets hunted down. Overlord will fall. Krystianer rotating back around. He does get eyes on the Lings. Yeah, in position just in time. Takes down another Overlord. Supply blocking GgMaChine. And moving on out. Behind this again, you can see there's still no charge. And eventually we will get charged, don't get me wrong. But we're not there yet. As there's no rush. Just because we're not being too active. We're just harassing with Archons. Nothing else. Ooh, as we do get met by the Queens. Immortal's gonna be... sorry, Archon's gonna be forced back. Do get quite a bit of damage done on that War Prism. Rotating around towards a third. We're going for the mineral line. And we do go straight forward. We get one drone before pulling back. And we spoke about the timing here. We should be building up towards 5 Immortals. We have 2 for now. We have a 3rd Immortal on the way. We have Sentries for Force Fields. Oracle getting a couple of drone kills as well. Gateways are finishing up. Saturation underway here on the 3rd. There is a 2nd Robo for double Immortal production. And there's that 4th Immortal in production as we speak. I still feel like this move out is a little bit premature. Storm just started. We should be getting into our Twilight Council upgrade soon, though. That should be up next. Should be up next for Krystianer as he's building up his Death Ball of an army. And this is going to be a Death Ball of Archons, Immortals, Gateway units, Storm. And we may opt to go without charge, actually. This may just be... you know, without any Twilight Council upgrades. May just be with, you know, with Storm. It's a good way to keep the army together here and not overextend with those Zealots. No, but there it is. There it is, charged on the way. So, the way this works, again, we didn't need charge earlier because we were playing defensively. But charge is being built now because we're pushing. Basically, we're going to be hitting a timing with charge completing. And we will hit like a truck. How many Immortals? We have 5. 5 Immortals are out. This is the kind of the juicy center here. This is kind of what we've been working towards. 5 Immortals, Storm, Charge, +2. But with double Robo, we can keep making more Immortals. And we should. There it is. Immortals are on the way. They're queued up, so it looks like we don't quite have everything sorted yet. Observer on the way as well. Warping in extra waves of Archons. Now, throughout all of this, GgMaChine has had map control, but he hasn't been too greedy. He's cutting workers at 78. He's now taking a 5th base. Now he's maxing out on Ling Main Roach Ravager, but he could have gotten here faster. GgMaChine, he could have been greedier and gotten here to a maxed out supply a minute or 2 ago. This does feel a little bit late. Regardless, he is maxed, but can he deal with this army? Because Krystianer has an insanely efficient army. Look at the army size. 6 Immortals, 2 Archons, 7 High Templar, plenty of Storms. Show us the Storm and show us the Force Fields. That's what I want to see. Good Force Field so far. Ooh, we catch out some Banelings, we catch out some Roaches. A good start. Good start for Krystianer. We rotate over towards the center base. At the same time, a big link counterattack. The wall's on the wall. The wall is wide open. And do we force a recall? As we depower the Robos, we catch the Immortals. And Krystianer, does he turn back around? He is. A tough call to make. A tough position here for Krystianer, but he turns everything back around for a moment. +2. +2 shouldn't be denied. It's 3 seconds away. 2, 1. Does complete. Does finish in time. The army does hit the 4th base, but again, Krystianer does not care about the 4th. He wants the army. Big storms. Big storms on the roaches. Grazing those banelings. Oh my god, the banelings, they will not connect. 3 banelings are left. Zelze coming from the right-hand side. We're surrounding the roaches. We're cleaning everything up. And you can see the supply of GgMaChine plummets. As Krystianer is all in. He's all in with this army, but he's already traded so well. You have Zealous harassing across the map. They catch queens, they catch drones, they catch reinforcements, and here comes Krystianer with his death ball, and GgMaChine is not ready for this. The lurkers are late. GG gets called, and Krystianer, he will take down GgMaChine here on Stellaris. GG. Now, was that game 2 or game 3? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out. As I slip into some DMs here and try to figure out where we are. Okay, so Krystianer just took a game. Again, I don't know if we were in game 2 or game 3, so I'm trying to piece this together here. As the winner of this series faces off against Nicorect in the next round. Oh no, he's watching the replay. Oh, I think that may have been the series. I think that may have been the series. And yeah, there we go. We have confirmation. We have confirmation. Krystianer, he takes down GgMaChine 2-1. It did go all the way to the ace match, as I assumed it did. And Krystianer will take him down. A big shout out to GgMaChine, but what just happened on Stellaris, again, was a Krystianer special. He's used that build to great effect. He's brought down a laser with it. He's gone toe-to-toe with Lambo. Krystianer is a monster with that build, with that style of just turtling up, building up towards Storm, towards Immortals, towards Chargelots, and moving out and just not stopping. GG, well played. Congratulations. And with that, Krystianer advances on into the next round to face off against his next opponent, to face off against Nicorect.